Alrighty. Okay, let's get started here. Alrighty. How's it going, guys? How's it going? Just a Thursday stream over here, man. It's a stream over here on this channel on Thursdays. What are we talking about? Well, of course, it's right there in the header, right? Just gonna be a little more laid back, chill, kind of open. Also, whatever the chat wants to do as well, depending. Definitely want to talk a little bit about Rekieta. Some things I haven't had a chance to witness myself that I definitely want to. Let's see. Oh, Ethan Ralph. Got to talk about him for sure. And then he got the Thorps. Got the Thorps there, man. That lovely family. But first, because this is a reaction channel, we're reacting to. We have it here. King. This is like. I'm just gonna press. I'm put it on the screen. Press the play button, and we'll just let it happen. We'll let it happen.
I'm sipping on a glass of my raisin mead, and I'm pontificating the finer thoughts of.
Did I'm stuttering now. Did you catch that? You see it, don't you?
Why?
If not, let's hear that. Let's
when I got
that one more time.
And I'm pontificating my raisin mead, and I'm
disgusting, absolutely disgusting. That foot, the black beneath, or yeah, the black on the sole there, disgusting, absolutely filthy. Here,
glass of my raisin mead. And I'm pontificating the finer thoughts of life.
That is bad.
When I got to
that is
thinking,
real bad, man.
What?
Dirty feet like that. It's like you gotta shower, man. You gotta clean the floors too. Clean the floors well. Sometimes a little bit of Fabuloso helps. Okay, that's pretty bad. That's pretty bad. But maybe it could be worse. Maybe it's actually a see it right there. Maybe it could be worse, but his black magic, his spells keep it, I guess, protected somehow, lighten it. But yeah, that's crazy though. You know what? I have not really been following up on King Cobra. So if we burn through our material here, nothing else to do really, definitely will catch up onto what's happening or what has happened. I know that he broke up with his girlfriend, something like that, and that was a whole drama thing. And then that's about it. But we're going to go ahead and move into the Thorps here. Okay. Thorps. Lovely family. Love them a lot. They're like my favorite family on YouTube. The best family on YouTube. If you want fatherly advice, this is where you go. I'm going to play this clip here. Ben Thorpe harasses ex-wife's lawyer. Okay. So in this clip, he's going to be harassing the lawyer of Courtney, his ex-wife. Okay. This is, keep in mind, he still has to go to court. Keep in mind, this is an attorney that his ex-wife has that he's going to see in current matters. And this is what he says.
Suck my dick if they don't like it. And this fucking attorney is another one.
Oh, wait. I have it on 1.25 speed. I don't? It sounded like it did for a second. Okay.
Grace was all like, oh, you used her name. Yeah, she's public. I can call her mid on YouTube, on Discord, anywhere I want to. She's mid, she's fat, she's stupid, she went to a third-rate school, and she sucks as an attorney, and she doesn't even know her own code of ethics.
Now, hey, complaining about your wife's attorney, I understand. Okay, your ex-wife's attorney. That's gonna happen. All right, and you can say whatever you want. Yeah, I guess freedom of speech there, but be careful. He's not gonna say anything that's gonna be too crazy, is he? Well, it's Ben Thorpe, so the answer to that is yeah. Yes, he will. He will say something a little too crazy.
Sorry, bitch. Anyone can clip this and send it to her. Her name is public, and it'd be easy to send it to her. And she can fucking, let me just say this, suck my cock if she doesn't like it. Ain't nothing illegal or immoral. I don't have a code of ethics like a lawyer does. I'm just.
I mean, right now, yeah, everything's fine. I mean, it's pretty vulgar, but okay. I don't know if it's going to make things any better for you, but it just sounds like you're upset because you're losing. Because, of course, you're going to lose.
An ordinary person covered by the First Amendment. I can go on Discord and YouTube and say anything within certain bounds. But if I call her mid, I'm right. If she could lose 30 pounds, I'm right. If she doesn't know how to dress, I'm right. If she went to a shitty law school, fucking Roger Williams Law School is the worst law school in New England. If her career hasn't taken off, I'm right. If she ain't got no ring on her finger, it don't look like she's married, and I'm sure she ain't got no kids. And she spends her life
well, I mean, that's a fact there.
attacking men because she has daddy issues.
That is so rich. Oh, man. Courtney's Courtney's lawyer has daddy issues. You're sitting next to Grace, your daughter, who has daddy issues, okay? All right. Well, I guess that would make him an expert, wouldn't it?
You're a fucking loser. That's the definition of a loser. And she's going to lose. And I think she's no longer.
I think a definition of a loser is someone who's like, I don't know, living in an RV, depending on donations for like sustenance. Having intercourse or sleeping with your daughter. That's very loser loser stuff there.
A fucking loser. That's the definition of a loser. And she's going to lose. And I think she's no longer going to be practicing law after when the shit comes out that she's been doing. And good fucking riddance. The judge, on 3 occasions in that tiny little hearing, which was basically just pushing something off, looked at her like, what the fuck, bitch? What the fuck?
One about the address, one about Charlie's age, and the other one was what?
It being held in the wrong jurisdiction.
Wrong address.
No, wrong jurisdiction.
I know, but it doesn't. Well,
the basic problem is the wrong jurisdiction. Shouldn't have been held in that courtroom.
Yeah.
The second one was there's someone on this documentation that should not be on it, and you fucking know that.
Yeah.
An 18-year-old's not a juvenile.
Yeah.
And the third was that she didn't realize I'd been served, which anyone could find out by going to the fucking clerk and preparing. Because I was there. This was a 9 o'clock court thing. I was there at like 8. There were lawyers streaming in 8:10, 8:20, 8:30. I never saw that.
It doesn't matter how early you are, as long as you're there. Well, you got to be there before they like get started, and before your case is heard. Okay, but like what he's describing right now is like very nitpicky and kind of stupid.
Oh, that bitch there. She got there last fucking minute because she's a slob. That's why she's a loser.
You got there first because you had nowhere else to go, Ben. You live on the road, bro. You live in a van down by the river. What the hell, dude? You're like the SNL skit. You're freaking Chris. You're freaking Chris Farley doing the motivational speech. Except that was funny, and I don't think that character was porking his daughter. Oh boy.
That's why she's a freebie lawyer for angry bitches. But I'm putting an end to her career as best as I'm able to within the bounds of the law.
Okay.
I would suggest to her that she put an end to her life if she doesn't change her ways. But
There we go. There's the spice. There's the spice we were looking for. Let's let Ben repeat that. Say that again, Ben.
I'm putting an end to her career as best as I'm able to within the bounds of the law.
Yeah.
I would suggest to her that she put an end to her life if she doesn't.
I would suggest that she put it into her life. Why would you? What the hell? Are you going to show her what a pico is, Ben? I would have laughed even harder if that's what the. Oh my God. It's just, it's a, I'm appalled, but it's so out there. It's funny. It's just funny. It's the wishes, the death wish of a loser, okay? Of a pathetic man that's having his life fall, it already fell into pieces. It's burning around him. Thinks he's the king. He thinks he's the king of the hill, but he's the king of the mound of shit he lives in. Or I guess lives on. He would want that to be technically accurate. Lives on. Wishing that his wife's attorney would, like, I don't know, self-delete. Okay, Ben. Remember, you got to see this attorney again. Okay. She already doesn't like you. She already has to represent her client the best she can. Are you trying to make it personal? But maybe you are. Maybe that's the plan. Make it trigger the lawyer so it seems personal, and you can probably go for an appeal for that. But here's the thing: if the lawyer's smart, sometimes things can be personal beneath the scenes. And professionally, I mean, on the surface, it's all professional. Be like, oh, yeah, of course not. No problems here. But deep down, it's, oh, yeah, we got a problem. Stuff like that. I mean, she's a lawyer. They lie by trade. I want to finish the rest of this. I did not hear what the rest of this call is like, but this is wild.
Doesn't change her ways, but I have no intention of doing
Very
anything
Ben.
like that. She's a pig. Does that make you nervous?
No.
I can call her a pig. She's a pig. Fucking loser spends her life driving, telling lies, participating in lies, obvious lies.
Sounds like you. Ben, your calling was law school. You should have been a lawyer. Actually, Ben, the way you argue, yeah, you probably should have been a lawyer.
That's not a lawyer. That's someone who should be, what's it called? Censured. Disbarred. And I'm going to be the one who does it.
Hey, what's going on, Bruce?
Just like Ethan Ralph's not going to have a place on the internet, and Mr. Medicare is not going to have a place on YouTube. And FPS Diesel is also going to have to say bye-bye. All these fucking people. And Shamu is going to lose his channel and be sued.
Oh, wait. What? Is this really what the outcome was going to be? Like, all these people are going to lose their stuff because what? They cross. It's like, wait, why did he say Medicare? Why did he say Mr. Medicare? Wait, that's right. They cross paths, right? Correct? I don't remember that. Nuh-uh, shut the fuck up. No. It was indirect, right? It was... I don't remember that. If that happened, I just don't remember it. I just do not. Which is great. We have something to check out. Dude, a lot's been happening. All the time, right? Hell, was it earlier this week? Chris Chan's arrest video was released. Oh my God, that was insane to see. Yeah, of course I watched it. I didn't watch it here, but I was doing something else. But man, it was quite. It was quite the scene, But yeah, a lot has been happening. But yeah, so Ben mentions Medicare. So
Disbarred.
Okay, so the lawyer should be disbarred.
And I'm going to be the one who does it.
He's going to end her career.
Just like Ethan Ralph's not going to have a place on the internet, and Mr. Medicare is not going to have a place on YouTube. And FPS Diesel is also going to have to say bye-bye.
Oh, so all these people are going to say bye-bye. Have to leave. Okay.
All these fucking people. And Shamu is going to lose his channel and be sued. Destiny is going to be sued. It's going to be great. It's going to be so much fun. It's going to be so fucking easy. That's what I said.
So, I hope.
Better watch out, Destiny. Ben Thorpe is coming for you. He's going to end your career. You haven't seen the arrest video? I mean, we could watch it again. I wouldn't mind watching it with y'all. I'm sure we can find it.
Hope somebody
Now,
record.
I don't know much about this Ava, the G. Already, though, I could see from her face someone that has struggled with substance abuse in the past. Maybe she would rather have it phrased as use. You can kind of see it. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that. Huh. Oh. It's definitely a woman who's got some baggage for sure. Yeah, she has some issues. She's been scorned. She's been hurt, probably abused. I'm taking she's single. And let me guess. No kid. There's no child. Ava doesn't have a child. Or she has a child and the child is in state custody. I'm just trying to I've not heard a single thing about her. I'm just guessing. Right, Ava? I mean, you know, it'd be like a 4. But, you know, I wouldn't say no. I'm a married man, so I would say no all the time. If I was single and didn't care, I'd say yes, but I would not date her. You know, let's say, I guess, if I was single, I had never met my wife, I did not have kids, she's the sort that I would have like a one-night stand with, but I would not. It's not commitment material. No, just not. And that sucks for her because I wonder if she thinks that about herself. I'm pretty sure she does sometimes. I know she's probably been dumped before. I know nothing about her, but you know, dumped before, maybe scorned a bit, and kind of broken. It happens, unfortunately. But I think I see a lot of hurt on her face. Okay, I see someone who's hurt. But maybe she's been. We can move on. I realize. But too much time talking about some random hoe. Giving her a generous 4.
I hope somebody records that or has their own recording of that. The past couple minutes.
You're playing a recording right now. What? Isn't this your channel?
And that's just one of the many disses and little rants. That's like the biggest of all of the rants that he's gone on against the lawyer.
You know what? One thing I'll notice with Grace and Ben Thorpe is like there's a lot of like just meth heads that stream. I did not even know that like through Ben and Grace. That's what I'm about to say. Yeah, through Ben and Grace, through their I guess getting involved in their stuff, like watching all the time, I became more aware that there's like these meth heads that just stream all the time. They don't have anything to do, but they just stream. That's cool, man. It's good to know that while you collect welfare, you sit there and collect super chats and donations. So, it's like a social safety net. Look at that. Yeah, just do. Yeah, I mean, do it. Dip into that. Anyway, not gonna finish the rest of it. Oh, she kind of has like the Gothic King Cobra eye, doesn't she? What is she looking at? Wait, honestly, what is she? Is she looking at the camera? That's like, okay, she's not looking at the camera. Obviously, the eyes aren't looking at us, but one eye is like looking down. The other eye is looking like It's crossing the bridge of her nose and looking at like, oh no, I don't know what's going on, man. It's, ooh. Anyway, what else about the Thorps can we talk about other than this? I think that's about it. I never got to finish the Dalmatian dog thing, and I was watching a little bit before we got started, and I gotta say, it's pretty funny. It is pretty funny. Like, man, I swear, like the Thorps just so happened to produce, by happenstance anyway, some funny stuff. Like the evolution of reality TV, I'm liking it. Where now instead of produced reality TV, it's real life, and idiots just stream their life. You might be like, Mr. Deadman, it's not actually reality TV. Bro, I know. I'm telling you, like, you realize what this is and what it appeals to, right? Like, stuff like this would appeal to, like, people who like the TLC stuff for the, all the exploitative and weird shit. Okay? You understand? You understand what's happening here? All right. But we're here to talk about Nick Rekieta and also Ethan Ralph. Ethan Ralph was quick, just like how he was quick to leave the courthouse. So apparently, Ethan Ralph was quick to leave the courthouse and like did not linger very long, right? I saw some Kiwi farmers and left the scene in a hurry. And apparently he challenged Aaron to fight, to box. And then Ethan did not even show up at the venue to box. At this gym here. Here we got Steel Toe morning show guy Aaron. Also the guy whose wife is now with Nick Rekieta. Her name was April. Okay. That's right. Nick Rekieta has 2 women in his house now. One of which used to be Aaron's. So Nick Rekieta is just like, I guess, baldo deep in that now. And along with his own wife. And Aaron's here. Be like, I want to fight the bog hog. I want to fight Ethan Ralph. Yeah, man, Ethan Ralph is not going to fight you. Okay? Ethan Ralph's not going to fight anybody. But yeah.
I'm going to get the hands wrapped. I'm going to put the gloves on. Nobody's here. He's got 15 minutes. I said 10 o'clock. But if he left at 20 after, he should be here by now.
Well, it's not Ethan Ralph's neck of the woods, He's more familiar with like Mexico. So you gotta maybe he got lost. Or maybe he needed a sign in Mexican and Spanish. What the fuck? He doesn't know any Spanish. Don't know any Spanish? He knows torta. He knows cerveza. That's probably it. But yeah, is anyone surprised that Ethan Ralph did not show up to fight Aaron? No one's surprised by that. Okay, yeah, it's disappointing.
We're in the building. I'm waiting. I'll hear the knock at the door. I'll open up the door. We've got somebody to film it. We're also talking about if he does show up, we are thinking about maybe a venue change just down the road a little bit because we might be able to get someone to...
Well, there's not going to be a venue change or anything because it's just not going to happen. And that's what happens here. This whole video is pretty much 14 minutes long, right? I don't know how you make a 14-minute... It's a stream, right? He's just here waiting and like...
I can't answer that phone. We're going to start.
And then, like, yeah, Ethan Ralph never shows, which is obviously that was going to happen. Other thing as well, Nick Rekieta, people saw his legs. His legs look hideous. I don't have any images of that up here. I was not really planning on talking about that, but I will say one thing I did not get a chance to look at, everyone else did, is his house. Now, obviously, I do watch some streams after the fact usually, but they're kind of on in the background, and I was like, oh, man, I got to see this for myself. In between when I listen to music or whatever it is I'm doing during the day while working. I usually have like something in my ear. Okay, so I want to check this out, man. I heard the bathroom is pretty gnarly. I heard it was pretty gnarly. Bro says in the class something's wrong with Imholte. Imholt. Yeah. I want to say something. What if, and I wonder, but the Nick Rekieta stuff, okay? You know, before we get to the house thing, I want to say this. So Nick Rekieta's been gloating quite a bit, gloating a lot, because he had kind of a little win, okay? Like he was able to get some stuff kind of thrown out. It was like, I think it had to do with what April said. And this was the strategy that other, the actual YouTube lawyers talked about, was that he's going to go after the warrant. You go after the warrant, you destroy that, and then you throw out everything else. Because I mean, if you can argue a convincing argument that the warrant is not sufficient, well, then everything goes. That's your only real play there. You might as well just go for that. He's trying, and obviously the case is not dismissed, but he talks, it acts like it is. Like, we're going to play this. We're going to play some of this, but it's like the way he talks in it is as if it's already been settled. Yeah, I understand the kids are back at your house, but it looks like, you're still being monitored for drugs and I guess alcohol percentage, because based on the monitor thing he has there. Obviously, you still have a lot of court. So, I mean, he's getting little things of normalcy back for him, right? He's winning little victories. But I think what's going to happen is I'll tell you this much. He's not going to jail. We know he's not going to jail. He's not going to jail. I think in the outcome of this, maybe I don't know, because I kind of wonder how well Rekieta will be able to wiggle himself out of the cocaine stuff. I mean, obviously we saw the white powder on his nose. We saw white powder, and he's trying to gaslight us and be like, no, you didn't see that, or what you saw isn't what you think it is. Okay. All right, it was a bunch of powdered donuts. You just went nose deep in powdered donuts. That's what you did, huh? That's what you did? Okay, bro. That stuff doesn't make your nose bleed. I think you start talking like, what's his name? Andy Worski. Or snoring like, breathing like him. Yeah. Dude, like, what I'm saying is, the outcome of this, don't expect Rekieta to like go to prison. That's not happening. That's not happening at all. Okay. So what I'm saying is, it's not the victory that I think some Kiwis may want it to be. It's not. I wouldn't even look at this like a victory or a win or a victory. It's more like, dude, it's just freaking drama. It's just freaking like tabloid bullshit. I mean, I'd be talking about this if this was anybody. Okay. All right. Like, yeah. I mean, Rekieta made his bed here. He made his life. Okay. He made his situation. So, and you'll see how he navigates it. It's just entertaining for me. Yeah. Echo Vin, that's right in a way. Yeah. I mean, and I could say this too. I've seen cases, plenty of CPS cases where there's a lot there. At least you think there's a lot there, and like you know in your gut that something messed up is happening, and you're right, but it's just like you can't really prove it. The people you talk to will say something to you, but then will say are not willing to testify. And then it's like, okay, oh, so what? You're not willing to testify now? Oh no, it's like, well, that's, God dang it! It's like, what? I thought your report would be enough. It's like, they're gonna need you there too, bro. But I'm the reporter. I'm anonymous. Bro. Our wish to be anonymous. Sometimes they're collaterals. I'm like you'll get collateral interviews where they will reveal things, and then they will be like, I don't want to be involved in that sort of way. And you can't force them. You really can't. So, yeah. And then of course you have the issue with the drug test where the hair follicle, Nick Rekieta blocked that. I said he can't reveal that, but he would pass the urine analysis or whatever. So I mean, no, it's easy to pass. So you get negative drug tests, and then if you get no child admitting, and you get, I mean, you could have the cops say what it is, yeah, but that's nothing there. You don't have anything, which you thought was a good hand. You thought was I don't know. Maybe you had pocket aces and you thought that was gonna win. Okay, you had two aces right there, right? Oh no. What was there was a freaking straight. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, so this is it just kind of sucks. We'll get into that though. This is the house tour. Okay, I heard this quite a bit about the house. Let's see. Can I move this around easily? If I use the arrow keys. All right, I'm moving. Oh, that's like a Doom game. Or it's like the Windows 3D screensaver. Oh, you remember that? Was that Windows 95? Guys, am I the only old guy here? Are we going to cover Rekieta's filthy shower? Yeah, man. Okay, we're in this house right now. It actually looks... Dude, actually, this looks like a pretty good house so far. Okay, like, hold on. My first time touring this son of a bitch, okay? You watch the other streamers. I did not pay any attention to them. You believe me or not believe me. We're entering his house. Let's go on the outside. It actually looks like it would make a pretty decent Counter-Strike map. Okay? Like the terrorists on one side, the counter-terrorists on the other side, okay? Or something like that. You know, whatever's happening. Or they could be inside with the hostages, whatever. I haven't played that game since, like, I was in high school. I can't believe that game is still around, by the way. That's crazy. That tells me kids are stupid. They'll play anything. Anyway, so we're outside. Looks cool. You know, we're playing Call of Duty. Okay? We're going to go into the garage. No, we're going forward. We're going forward, God damn it. These controls, man. The freaking broken game mechanics, man. All this lag. Oh, look. How do they do that? The door opens up. How the hell they get this freaking stuff, man? This is insane. What the shit? Is this? How the hell did they freaking film this stuff? Well, Gothic and Cobra would love this house. Looks like it's enchanted. You can see like invisible walls and stuff. No. Okay, so we got a spacious room here. We got a living room, a kitchen. I like the openness of it. Very nice. Okay, well, I got a problem here. You got a little hangout area maybe for like a kid here. And then you have this hangout area with a TV over here. So the noise of this TV, which isn't even... Wait, where would his furniture be? What the hell? Look, the TV is right there. It's almost as if like the furniture, the couch would be right there, near the stools in a way. Yeah. Then you have a TV over here. Like the noise, the sound would cross paths, man. That's just horrible. Imagine that setup. Imagine you're over here and you're watching a movie. Maybe you're watching, I don't know, Kill Bill. I don't know why it's that. I don't know why. Maybe you're watching Pulp Fiction, okay? And you're at the scene where, oh man, that movie. Or Jules is being asked if he saw a sign on the front of the guy's house that said dead Wigger storage. I had to censor myself there. Let's say, okay, that's happening. And then you have your kid right here who's like watching, I don't know, anime or something. And like it's crossing paths, man. The sound's crossing paths. It's not good. All right, we're gonna go to the kitchen. All right, you know what? The kitchen is the heart of any home. You know what? Actually, let's back up. Whoa! Faulty game mechanics. Whoa! You know what? I don't know who programmed this. The fact that I can clip right through a freaking wall, glitch. Okay. Is that liquor? Is that a waffle iron? Wow, interesting. Get the waffle iron near the liquor. What the? All right. His kitchen's nice. Wait, whoa. Let's check the sink there. Hold on. Whoa. I pressed forward once. Okay. Maybe I have to use the mouse because like this is not working. Okay. No. Where are you going? Okay, let's see if I get to the sink here. Oh, like my bottom's blurred. I'm walking around with my dick out. All right, let's check the sink. Why does he move like that? I think we're playing as Rekieta. He's a little drunk. If I click on the sink, we'll just go to it. Oh my god. This is the worst point and click game I've ever played. I don't like those games anyway. I just tapped it, you goddamn. I'm not getting a close look. You can see some yellow there though. Okay. It's just not working for me. You see what I'm doing. You see what I'm putting up with. Like he doesn't have a choice. He either goes to this side or the other side. That's about it. Okay. All right. Enough time in the kitchen. The kitchen's fine. It looks okay. Okay. There's some liquor bottles over here. Looks like wine, whiskey, maybe some rum or more whiskey. Cool. Not surprised. But I have a lot of whiskey bottles too, but did it good. I mean, I might have a drunk stream every now and then, so. Wait, what? Well, holy shit. Holy goddamn. Holy. What? Okay. Let's back up here. Why? Why is it red or it's like a dark orange? There's a dark orange tint, like a rust color. Like you just took a fiery, nasty shit over here. Okay? Like, boy, you ate some spicy curry and you just shat it out all over the freaking wall. You son of a bitch. What are you doing, Rekieta? Why are you shitting on your wall? He keeps shitting on his wall. Oh, man. Maybe that's what he was doing in that stream. Maybe it wasn't blow. Maybe he was actually putting his nose into a bag of powdered donuts and then just shitting all over the shower. Is this the bathroom? Is this the shower that Rekieta would brag about being in when he's on the phone with his boyfriend? You know what I mean by his boyfriend, Josh. Oh, come on. Total boyfriend. Josh has a stalker, has a celebrity crush, and it's Rekieta. It's like, why won't you answer my text, Josh? Wait till I see the shower. I mean, I'm. That's what I'm looking at. I'm looking at the shower. I think. Let's get closer. Oh my God. Like, all right. Decent. I'm okay with this. But then right here, boom, it hits you. It's like, has this shower been detoxed? No, clearly it hasn't. You know what happened here? Explosive, bloody diarrhea that you would have after a night of pegging or something. I guess. I don't know. It's. Oh, dude. It's pretty nasty, man. And the discoloration's all over the chair too. I think some people were saying hard water. Hard water. Dude, if your water's this bad, I hope you're not drinking that shit. I hope you're not drinking that. What the fuck? Someone might say, oh, it's well water. I had well water when I was a kid. Okay? My family home, which I showed one time on a stream, which people were like, why are you doing that? The home's been destroyed. My family home is no more. I'm a nomad. I have no vagabond. I have no home. Well, actually, well, now I do. Anyway, what I'm saying is, dude, well water's not supposed to look like that. That's a problem. That's a massive problem. Hard water makes men hard. Chauncey Fatstack in the chat actually is a doctor. Okay. So I would take his medical advice. I would if I wanted to listen to a doctor. But I don't. Because I don't care about my health. That's why I light cigars. And drink whiskey. The cots are right. That bitch don't clean it all. Yeah, man. It's hideous. Dude, if I was a CPS worker, I saw this, I'd be like, whoa. I'd report it. And my supervisor would be like, wait, you saw what on the wall? Miss Jackson? I think I saw something that looked like blood on the wall. How many kids are supposed to be in that home? 5. How many kids are actually in that home? You know? Like, this is messy, man. Yeah, let's look up. Yeah, this is definitely a torture room. This is a torture room. Nick Rekieta's house was used for maybe like interrogation. He was interrogating. He was interrogating enemies of the Baldo. Yes, I don't know. Here's a bedroom. Like the bedroom looks fine. I don't have a problem with this. I'm not really looking at it in detail. Oh, let's look out the window. So this is, I guess, one of the kids' rooms, I guess. Oh, no, I didn't mean to say that for any particular reason other than it's... I'm guessing it's the kids' room. There's a bathroom right here. This is not the master bedroom. It can't be. It's a little too small. Oh, I realize that's the camera. Dude, the camera looks like a fucking... Dude, I was like, holy shit, there's like a... there's like some sort of backrooms creature. Oh my god, it's coming after me. It's like Ink Man, Slender Man, or whatever, some nonsense. I play the backrooms, I think Roblox stuff and Minecraft stuff with my son. I have kids, you know that. You know that. All right, this is the, I guess the main bathroom for everyone else. I imagine the kids would go into this bathroom and use it. I'm guessing. Let's look at ourselves. Whoa, whoa! Hold on. Let's look down. Let's look down because that discoloration is right here too. Yeah, 100%. It's in the water, man. Now that's why Rekieta's drunk all the time. He can't drink his water, dude. Like his water. If you had water like this, you would just be drinking alcohol all the time. I mean, I guess you could just buy bottles of water, but why do that? That money could be used for. Holy shit! This pipe is pure, like ionized. It's like corrosive and stuff. It's nasty. Like he knows this. He sees this, right? I mean, what? Okay. I don't know anything about this part. I'm about to ask you, what could possibly happen if you were to take baths in hard water? Like what sort of sicknesses could you get? Could you become very lethargic on stream? Because maybe Rekieta might have an argument there. Okay. Is it bad to bathe in hard water? Yes. Bathing in hard water can be bad for your skin and hair. Hard water can leave mineral deposits in your skin that can irritate it, especially if you have sensitive skin or eczema. People are noticing rashes on Rekieta's legs. Well, now you see what he bathes in. He bathes in like crap water, man. Okay? Oh, this is great. When hard water interacts with soap, it can form soap scum, which makes it difficult to lather and can leave a residue on your skin and hair. Oh. I want to check. Is hard water bad for your health? Monkeypox. Hard water isn't generally considered a health hazard. Oh, okay. All right. Oh, okay. Is that what they say? Huh? Is that propaganda there? It's not bad. Just drink it. You first, buddy. It says, but there could be some problems. Digestive issues, long-term I thought it said long-term constipation. Long-term consumption of hard water can cause digestive issues like constipation, diarrhea, bloating, and IBS. A lot of shits. A lot of wet shits. Rekieta has a lot of wet diarrhea shits. So we gotta ask, how often has Rekieta shit himself? I know Rekieta was all part making fun of Ralph for shitting himself, having a little shark there. But really, Nick Rekieta this whole time is at swamp ass pretty much. Sounds like with all the hard water consumption, it will actually would have to drink the water, wouldn't he? So if he drinks just whiskey all the time, and that's why he's constantly drunk. All right. We zoom in. Oh, okay, this works. Okay, probably got to use it for the sink. Okay. Got to get used to these controls here. Oh, yeah, all right. And then you get the soap. So, it's okay. What is this stuff? It's just like a ball soap. Summer's Eve. The handle's like surprising. There's not a lot of. I'm not seeing a lot of gout in the cracks there. What's this? Simple purifying gel. Oh, okay. Let's move. We gotta explore other rooms here. If I'm missing something you want me to check out, just tag my name. All right, we're going down the hall. We got hostages we need to save. Is this like a Waco house? Okay, this is not the same bedroom from before, is it? No, this is. What the hell is this? What? That's a bedroom? Okay. Why does he have? Why is the desk like that? What the hell? At first, it looked like a medical room. Like you're walking in and you see like the bed that they asked you to get on. For like a kid, though. When I take my kids to the pediatrics, that's what it looks like. You have that. I guess you call it like a table. It's a table. Oh, is this could not be the master? What is it? Or is this just another kid's room? Here's another kid's room. A bunk. Okay. Is there anything really of note in here? Just a bunk bed. But if this is the parents' room, no way. Wait, the parents' room is near the washing machine, right? It must be on the other side. Because there's a whole thing on the other side here. So what room is this? Is this the master? Nah, it can't be. Don't tell me. Is this where Amber stayed? Or Amber in April? Wow. Get in that closet. Let's see what's on that shelf over there. Let's see this here. There's something up there. Let's check that out. Let's be a little nosy. I want to look up there real fast. Oh, it just looks like deodorizer or some sort of thing. Funk Sway. All right, Funk Sway. I don't know what that is. They got books here. Nope. Okay. Cute. Tissues. Why are tissues just like right there? Boots. Okay. Outliers are okay. Hyena. I don't know anything about those books. If you know, let me know. But all right, cool. I think that this is a kid's room. I think it is. Okay, these clothes right here. These clothes are small. Okay. But then this bed is like huge. I don't know. But let's go check out more of the house. Woo! We're at his house. Let's go down the hall. Wait, there was a Baldo in the closet? Uh-uh. It's like find the Baldo. Honestly, if I was Nick, I would make that book. It's like where's Waldo, but it's like find the Baldo. Let's see. These boots are teeny tiny, bro. I hope there's not a Baldo in here. I hope not. Is that what that is back there? Is that the Baldo? That might be. Might be where it's at. All right, let's walk through the walls. Let's glitch through the walls. What's on the other side of this wall? Come on, walk forward. I can't go forward? These buggy mechanics, man. Okay. Go forward. I can't walk into that wall. Why can't I? Tell me what I can and cannot do. Don't you know who I am? All right, let's go down the hall. The game is lagging. Dude, I'm just pressing forward, and it's like stuck. All right, forward. I have to press it in like increments. So, okay, I'm guessing the room over there is the master. It's bigger. Or maybe it's like a formal dining room. All right, I am trying to just go to the wall. It's not letting me. Well, hello. This is a big room with... Is this a washer and dryer over here? What's going on over here? This is a... Oh. Whoa. Whoa, there's a room right there. What is this? I gotta check this out here. Now, there's a room with a closet and stuff. Okay. This is like a... You can use it for dining. And in this right here... What the fuck? Is this where the... I don't even know. You know, like the interior, I'm actually kind of liking. If it wasn't for the hard water. Like I kind of like the look of the doors and stuff. Aesthetically, the colors work for kind of a. But anyway, let me take a look over here. There's so much room. You know, you got a lot of room here. All sorts of activities. Oh, the electrical box is right here. And then you got a restroom, a teeny tiny restroom. Where the hell are we? What is this? What room is this? I'm like the dining room. I'm poor, man. I have not seen a room like this. Pretty big, and like it's like you could do a lot with it. What's in here? Let's see. You got a heater. You got a washer and dryer. Okay. Whoa, what's this? Is that the garage? I mean, this wasn't the master bedroom, right? Because there's like it's way too big. And the restroom that they have next to it is like a shithole restroom. So we're gonna have to go outside. I want to check out the outside of this compound. Oh man, I wanted to check the shithole restroom. Stop moving. All right, let's go check the restroom. Turn. I'm turning right now. We're clicking inside the restroom. All right, we're in it. That's what I thought. It's very claustrophobic. Dude, this restroom looks pretty bad, dude. I gotta tell you, something wrong. I'm thinking Max Payne when I see this. Yeah, it just looks like a scene in a Max Payne game. Or like maybe Silent Hill. Oh yeah, this whole house could be a Silent Hill house. Go outside. Is that a big doghouse? Check it out. Even the dogs have a home. A nice home there. Look at that. Okay, cool. And they have a lot of land. Can I just go right through the gate, or does it stop me? Oh, come on. Oh, these graphics are starting to suck now. Okay, Rekieta was not mowing all this. He had like hired help, like Mexicans. Okay. I'm not sure how many there are in Minnesota, but I'm sure he hired them. I cannot leave this backyard. I hate this thing now. All right, where are we right now? Driveway. Okay, we can go this way. I'm almost done with this thing. I just want to see where else we can go. I don't want to break it. I want to break the game. Oh, we can't. How come we can't walk on the sidewalk? What the shit is this? Is there like an invisible wall there? Come on, man. Tell me I can't go there. I wouldn't. You know what? You had a potential buyer, but not anymore. No. It's not silent when you feel Max Payne in your bathroom. All right. So, yeah, that was a lot of time. That took a lot of time there. Just navigating his house. Holy shit. But, okay. Going back to this. So, yeah, man. Yeah. Rekieta he did not have the total victory. He acts like he has. But, okay. He did get, I think, one thing really not dismissed. What do you say? I guess one part of it thrown out. Okay. Anyway, we can listen to that. We could listen to him lying or exaggerating. This is what you're going to get. You're going to get a lot of this on days that go well for him. This is what it's going to be like. For sure. 100%.
What
Okay, I want to back up.
seeing you spiraling out?
So that was a super chat. And remember, we saw him spiral out. Like, he was going crazy. He was hitting those powder donuts really hard, okay? He's just going to a whole bag of powder sugar, okay? Taking long trips to the bathroom.
DS says, lol, heard as your kids seeing you spiraling out. Let me say something real quick.
Oh, say something real quick, Rekieta.
I've said this a million times, and I don't know if I can say it enough.
No, with that gay energy, you can't. And just keep on saying it more and more.
Actually, I know I can't, but I'm going to try because I am a messenger to the people. A prophet of the YouTube gods. Look, I don't care how much a streamer is streaming. I don't care how much you watch of them. No matter what you think, you are looking through a porthole and trying to describe the inside of a massive ship. You see a window into people's lives.
Oh, okay. Yeah. So he's making the argument that what you see on stream is only one part of the streamer's life. Well, while that is true, it is quite alarming if in most of your streams you're like strung out. You appear to be strung out in the sense that you act like you're strung out. You look like you're strung out. You drink a lot on camera all the time. And then you come back with some powder on your nose. And you get completely smashed. So yeah, people have that opinion of you, and then you include things about your life here, about the throuple stuff and all that. Like we know you swing and yet you lie about that, and it's crazy. So yeah, he's just lying. It's like, you don't know me. You don't know what I really do in the shadows, bro. You use a Baldo. That's all I need to know. The fact you even know. No, the fact, you know what, honestly, the fact that you are the one that has informed and educated YouTube about what the Baldo is makes you like really much fucked here. Like we know who you are. We know about your life. You're the sexual degenerate who is like the Baldo man, the Baldo spokesperson. That's what it is, man.
And that's fine. But please stop pretending that you know what those lives are like when you're not looking through the porthole. Because you don't. You don't. Much has been said maliciously and falsely about things people have said about me or in regards to me in my cases that have been made public. And a bunch of people say, well, how couldn't people see X, Y, or Z? How could no one see X? Maybe what you should ask is how could no one see what you think you saw?
But there were people that have seen what we think we saw. That's how the warrant was. That's how this all started. Like, you had people who were concerned, people you know that were concerned about you and your kids, your family. They reached out. Now, I guess I don't know what exactly is going on with the CPS case. I don't know if it's closed. Just because he has kids back does not mean it's closed. The fact that he's still being monitored tells me that it's not because that would be the department that's really checking on that. So no, like I said this before, the day his CPS case gets closed, he might actually show the actual letter of it being closed. So they give you a letter.
It's possible, maybe, that what you think is happening is actually not.
We totally didn't see you. We totally didn't see all that. No. All that powder on your nose. No, we did not see any of that. Did not.
It's happening up here for you, that's something only you can deal with. But what you think you see is not what's actually happening. And that the people around who can't seem to see the same thing you see, they didn't see it because it's not what you thought.
Don't believe your eyes. Oh my God. Dude. It's like, what? We saw you do the stuff, man. What the hell? What the hell, dude? Okay. We don't really know what's going on. You don't really know what's going on. He's trying to use like Jedi mind tricks on this. It was sad too. There's going to be a few in Rekieta's chat that's like, oh, yes, you're totally right. We don't know what we saw. Please forgive us. We're wrong about you. Yeah.
It's just possible that when you're looking at someone through a computer screen in a very particular environment for a couple hours a week, that you don't actually know what their lives are like outside of those couple hours. It might just be that way.
Oh, hey. But we know this. We know something was going on to the point to where CPS and the police got involved. Raid your house for how much cocaine was it? You know.
Especially if everything that you read, especially if all of the things that you end up coming out disagree with your perception of reality, then it's possible that your perception of reality is, through no fault of your own, not accurate. And again, that's fine, man. Streamers.
This is like the first time something like that happened. Just because he had a little victory, it wasn't even a big thing. Like he still, but it was. I'm obviously I'm not a lawyer, guys. I'm pretending to be. God dang. His case is not dismissed. They still have to go back. It was. I think one thing relating to April's, what April said was thrown out, but the rest it sounds like it's still there. You guys probably know more about that from listening to, the I guess the lawyers looking at this. Okay. I say like the lawyers as if but you know what I'm saying. But yeah, it's but he's acting like it's a total victory. Like he doesn't have to worry about this. Like, okay, you're still going to court about this criminal matter. It's not over with yet.
Are ridiculous people. Look at, I know me. I've met me. I am a fucking walking bowl of chaos sometimes. But I'm also not a walking bowl of chaos most of the time. Most of the time, I'm just a dad.
You're just a dad? Okay. Oh, man, I don't know if just a dad would use cocaine in the house with his kids there. Jesus Christ. Most normal dads, just a dads, at least get a hotel room and do the cocaine there. Or at least do it in their truck, God damn it. No, away from the kids. Guys, if you thought this channel, my stance is like the government that you should, you know what? Drugs are bad, okay? Okay. Drugs are bad. You definitely never do drugs in your life. Ever. They're bad. But you should definitely not do them around kids.
And a husband and a guy who like hangs out with people or goes to dinner. And if you think it's like, well, I saw that guy drunk on a live stream, that means he's drunk all the time. It's like, bro, what world do you live in?
A world where you're drunk all the time on stream. That's the world we live in. And you're drunk all the time when you're streaming on locals. You're drunk all the time. All the freaking time. Just admit it. It's okay to admit it. Like, you licked the bottle. Like, you're so drunk, you licked the freaking bottle for the last drop. You got to do that, man. Oh. He's not a drunk, guys. He's not a drunk. He's not an alcoholic. He doesn't have a problem. He doesn't have a problem. He does not have a problem. I got to turn his bullshit into something. I got to sing it. I don't know why I'm doing that. But holy shit. Dude, it's breaking my mind. I think this stuff is breaking my freaking mind over here.
What life do you like? Do you realize? And then you go, wait, why isn't anybody else testifying to this?
Well, I mean, because your case is ongoing. What do you mean no one has testified to this? What? You had people go to a reporter about it, a mandatory reporter. Maybe no one was willing to testify in your CPS case. But you still have a criminal case going on. And you got loudmouth Aaron talking. Now, maybe Aaron's full of crap. Maybe he's making all that up. Maybe Aaron was the big old bad boy was snoring all the coke. Maybe Aaron was kicked out because he was doing too many drugs all the freaking time and couldn't stop. Is that your play? Oh, all the drugs in the home were actually Aaron's drugs. We had no idea they're there. That was planted there by Aaron. Why should that be their play? Why should that be their angle there, this whole warrant thing, if they can't just get rid of the warrant? Well, actually, that was Aaron's. All right.
Why in none of the testimony have we seen anybody say Nick was drunk all the time, at all times, stumbling around at every event, can't find him not drunk?
This is where, like, it sounds like he's talking as if his case is over, but it's not. Listen to that.
Why in none of the testimony have we seen anybody say Nick was drunk all the time, at all times, stumbling around at every event, can't find him not drunk? Why does that never come out? Does it not confuse people? It should confuse you if you think that that's what's going on, and it just never matches reality. And the funny thing is, those people who, again, utilize some sort of like their proximity to me to try and build credibility. And when they start making claims like, oh, Nick is like this or that, or this, and then when the evidence comes out, when it comes down to the testimony, and they can't.
Dude, we saw the evidence. Like, dude, Nick's argument about the evidence for the warrant is on this whole idea, like the video that the cops saw isn't the same video that he's referencing, but it is the same video. It's just there was like a different length of time because it was like, it was still Nick Rekieta's video. It's that stream where he had the freaking powder on his nose, whatever. He's trying to argue that is not what was what we really saw. That hey, that we can't believe our eyes and what we actually saw there. But it's like, no, we saw that thing, and I sound like I'm going crazy just repeating the word saw. But we did. We saw that. He's driving me mad. Driving me mad.
Can't find a single person. They
The case
can't
isn't
find
over.
a single person to testify to what you quote unquote know to be true. Maybe it wasn't true. Maybe someone utilized their clout to lie to you for money, to make you think something so that you would pay them. Maybe
Now, all this smugness, I really am hoping the police are able to really convince the prosecutor, be able to really convince and lay off a, no, it's not really convince, but just make a really good case here. Okay. If Nick gets off of this with not even a slap on the wrist, oh, dude, the smugness will be off the fucking charts, dude. Oh, my God. Oh, shit. If that happens, oh, fuck. Oh, man. If he walks away clean, that's like the worst outcome. That's like the worst outcome for like the Kino Casino and stuff like that. Oh shit! They're like, oh my God, I can't believe he got off the hook. I mean, the way he's talking right now, in this case, is still ongoing.
maybe someone did that. I'll just humbly suggest, because guys, I tell you what, when you have a child custody case, the state can interview people to get any information they want, and they don't even have to tell you who they interview.
Right.
You don't know that they're interviewing them. You don't know
Yes.
who it is.
Right.
You don't get to say, actually, that person doesn't know me. I haven't seen this person in 5 years. Like, and when it came down to it, and the state had the opportunity to put any of these people up and say, Nick Rekieta is a degenerate, nasty, horrible person on all of this stuff, they found 0 people.
They just did not do that. Yeah. I'll tell you why. Normally asking people to testify, like even if you did that, let's say they did find people to testify, they testified, and the drug test still came back negative. That's pretty much dead, dude. That's pretty much done. I mean, oh shit! Because at that point, it's like, well, then you thought wrong. You saw wrong because clearly he doesn't have it in his system. But this drug test, well, and I'm surprised. Like, it depends on the judge, I suppose. It depends on the situation. Like, I've had a judge order like a hair follicle, and they try to argue like how that's not going to test like their most recent use, but it would show that he does use. But then even if he showed that he used, you would have to prove that he used around the child or in the vicinity of the child, which if the state had, the state had that positive with that kid there, which is strange that it did not play the way we thought it was, which tells me that they thought that was an anomaly and don't know what to do with that. Obviously, and the other thing too, someone in that department is like leaking information that's really supposed to be classified. Private for like, it's information that Rekieta himself wouldn't be able to see at this point because the investigation's still going. They still are involved. The Department of Family Protective Services is still involved here. Clearly, he's being monitored for drug use and stuff. But, yeah, so what I was saying is, getting people to testify while you can do that. I mean, if that drug test comes back negative, even then, that's kind of your ace there. All right, that's your main card.
Who could do it? 0. And if the legal experts can't figure out why they could find 0 people to do that, why the Nick Rekieta that they swear that they've represented to you as must be this way. We all know Nick is like this, and not a single person would sit down and testify to it. Why is that?
I know, and also true, the CPS worker may not have actually reached out to certain people to see if they would be able to testify. That is true as well. Look, I don't know anything about Miss Sweep or anything. I don't know if she's good or bad or what. I can't really judge it from this because there's things that happen. But they took it to court, and it sounds like clearly, since he got the kids back and stuff, that it's kind of going with we don't see this as like an immediate danger. There's like some risk here, so we're gonna take some precaution and see how it goes. That's usually what this period is. In Texas, you would move it to something we call like family-based safety services, and I don't know what it is in Minnesota, whatever. But yeah, I mean, the caseworker might not have actually reached out to those people because what you got there in the warrant may not be what you got in the intake for the CPS case. Like the reporter for the CPS case might have actually been law enforcement, and if that's the case, you may not have like the other names there. And if you do, you could get that from, if it was law enforcement that was the reporter, you can call the reporter and try to get the other information, like who told him about it, and try to see if you could find someone who can help bring some like weight to the allegation, because any claim on in an intake, CPS intake, is really just an allegation, and it's like someone alleged someone what, and that can happen for any reason. You want to get some weight there. That way, if they say, "Oh no, I don't want to take a drug test," that you have something that you could use. Otherwise, it's a bluff. And so you try to look for people that you could call in that situation, and you may not get anything because the cop may not actually have good notes, or maybe sometimes it can be kind of difficult to get that information because maybe the cops will say it's an ongoing investigation and not really cooperate, not really work with you. I've had that happen before too. Or it could be that I already said the bad notes thing. That happens too. Sometimes cops are just like, it was her name was Amanda. She came and she said this stuff. I think her number's this. It's not like shit the cop work. Yeah, but that happens too sometimes. It's just things that could have happened. Could explain why I guess we're not a lot of or any collaterals brought into the CPS case of it, which we can read that because we come to that conclusion because of the documents that were released about his about the CPS hearing. Like you see or hear CPS call on witnesses, but I believe it was a continuance, so it's gonna continue. They're gonna come back to it and see about the matter. I mean, he talks like this. It could be the CPS is still looking. So I don't know. But that's what I see there. Anyway, if you have any questions or anything, feel free to tag my name in and stuff. We'll finish the rest of this.
Look, I've been told I'm very small and very narrow, so I'm not physically intimidating. I certainly haven't bullied my way into making people not talk. And they can talk, they can have anybody come up. And the state is just begging for someone to say this shit. And they can't do it. Why is that?
Because even though your parents know what they know.
Maybe they lied to you.
No, I'll tell you right now. All right. Even when relatives and parents know that something's going on, they don't want to tell certain people because they don't want the kids to be removed. Dude, I've had it where like the grandmother knows and would tell me in the courthouse that like what I'm doing, and she wants she supports it and all that stuff, and she thinks it's right for the kids, but she will not testify. She will not say that because you're testifying against your family, and that can be very difficult. That can be very difficult, involving the kids, and the kids might be taken away from the family.
Maybe they consistently lie because what they saw was an opportunity. They saw an opportunity to take your money into their pockets because they thought you were spending it wrong or that you would want to hear this something. Sensationalize a story that they don't actually know. Huh, we've all seen Nick do that. You haven't seen anything beyond a fucking sandwich. You don't know me. You don't know shit about me.
Bro, all your streams, what are you talking about? We know you like to wear a baldo. That's too much right there. Okay. Oh man, all right.
And yet,
we know
again,
Aaron slept with your wife.
Everything that they've said has not come true because you'd think they'd be able to produce one person. One person. Do you guys know? Do you realize?
Like, this is like a victory speech when you get your case like dismissed, but that isn't what happened.
That all of the coverage of my transcripts and everything that's come out, they haven't been able to put one person, no testimony, that I even drink.
That hasn't come up yet, you idiot. They haven't even that. We haven't even gotten to that part yet. What the fuck are you talking about? Like, this guy's insane. Like, well, that will happen when we start rolling on this. But okay.
Like, I drink on the show. Right? Like, that's obvious. I drink on the show. I don't right now, obviously. Before someone decides that that's a thing, I have a fucking drug patch test for alcohol. But anyway, I would drink on the show. That much is obvious. But they could.
So someone did have concerns about that, and they didn't need a witness, did they? Did they? What the fuck? It's like they couldn't even prove that I do it. You know, how come they didn't find a witness? But I do have a drug patch that tests for alcohol. Okay. Maybe they decided that they don't need a witness. Okay, there, Rekieta.
Couldn't find anybody out there to testify about me being intoxicated off of my show. Not one person. Why is that? I mean, I've heard that I literally can't live without liquor, that I'm constantly drunk. Like, I've heard all these things, and yet none of it manifests. And believe me, the state in a child custody case would love to show that. They would love to show it.
Mm-hmm.
And all these guys who are sitting there telling you about me and telling you about my case, none of them have pointed that fact out, have they? We haven't seen any testimony from anyone saying, you know what, Nick was drunk at this thing. They can't.
But you are wearing the patch to test if you're drinking, right? So, all right, bro, you're winning.
You can't do it. It's amazing.
No one had these concerns. No
But
one at all.
it's funny. So this is all just responding like, lol, hurt is your kids seeing you spiraling out. Yeah, maybe, just maybe, you don't actually know what goes on inside the house of someone just because you watch a live stream. It's not a criticism of you. It really isn't. But some people, the live streaming world is fun when you, especially when you talk about it with other streamers, because you go, some people kind of need to take a fucking step back. Like you are watching a show. You're watching a show, and at some level, we're all performing something.
Oh, performance art. There we go. There's the angle there. That's another argument he's going to use. Performance art. I play a character. I'm actually not playing myself. That's actually a good one to go with. Not gonna lie.
Now, a lot of people, like, I try to be pretty fucking honest and open about it. That's the amazing thing. I'm people like, Nick lied about who he is. Never. Like, guys.
He hasn't lied about a thing, like lying about swinging, for instance. Bro. Lying to like anime. How about that? Nah, I don't care about that. But definitely, liar. I mean, he's a lawyer by trade. Well, you know. He definitely has it in him to lie, for sure. Like, this whole thing was, like, snaky. Let me finish the rest of this.
I told you all the degenerate shit I was doing. Like, I told you about it. People are like, Nick misrepresented. Like, oh, my God, no. Like, hilarious. Like, I just telling you about life, like, that I live. My life has been wild and fucking.
Well, you're not the one that was open to us about another dude sleeping with your wife. All right. I mean, we saw the signs and people were asking, and then you would like act all weird about it. You know, you have bottles of your ass. What the fuck? Okay. Yeah. So don't believe your lying eyes. That's Rekieta. Yeah, just for his smugness alone, I'm kind of hoping for a certain outcome with the criminal case, criminal trial. He's not getting in prison, okay, but I wonder if it would be like community service or like a fine. I don't know. I don't know what happens when the police, or not the police at this point, and when the prosecutor's able to prove that he had all those drugs on you, and they're your drugs as your first defense. I don't even know what happens. Okay. But, all right. See. We'll see. Anyway. All right, guys. This is cool. I enjoyed this quite a bit. That was pretty fun. Talked about Rekieta. Talked about Ralph. Talked about the Thorps. A lot of fun. Felt good. And Nick is going to service the community wives. He's going to help them with their plumbing. His house, man. The house tour was nasty, bro. All right. Well, we are going to wrap up here at work. Woke in the morning. And then I will see y'all next week, bro. With that said, you guys take it easy and have a good one.